Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Feed the Beast. Oh, yeah, it feels good to be back in our summer home here. Lots have been going on, man. Lots of different stuff that we've been working on, and I tell you what, there's been a few things that have caught me by surprise and other things that have been surprisingly easy. And check this out, I added a new mod to our mod pack. I said I wasn't going to because I really like the way the Direwolf 20 mod pack is built. I think Direwolf and the FTB team have done an amazing job on this pack. But I'm a sucker for tinkering with stuff. And so I ended up adding this guy right here. This is a mod aptly called Storage Drawers, as you can see by our Walia tooltip. And it adds storage drawers. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. It says what it does on the box. There's various different models. Like this is a 2x2 drawers. There's 1x2s. These are compact, so they're only like a half sab in size. Then you've got full block versions, and they each store different amounts. Like if we look at them, I already had this pulled up. You'll see that these 2x2s each hold 8 stacks per drawer, versus the 2x2 compact that hold 4 stacks. But they are upgradable. So something like you can put void upgrades in them. There's an iron upgrade. It all goes all the way up to like emeralds here, you can see, and that emerald upgrade is like it's 13 times the base value, which is just redonkulous for storage in such a compact space. So I mean, it's even more storage. Well, I wouldn't say it's more storage than what you get max with the better barrels, but it's still, you can get a ton of storage in a very compact space. And it makes the starter base look really cool. Like, I'm really digging this setup we got going on here. Just because it looks a little bit more like a workshop, like you've got your drawers full of screws and stuff. So I really like it. You guys can let me know what you think, whether or not you like it or not. And we can always get rid of it. But I kind of dig that for the time being. Beyond that, well, let's go downstairs and you guys will see what I've been up to. Come on, fly, baby. There you go. So, I expanded our cow farm because we desperately needed it. It is now 2 5x5s, and it's not a perfect 5x5 each. It's 5x5. Well, I guess it is a perfect 5x5, right? Like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it is perfect 5x5. Or, not 5, yeah, 5x10, rather. Right, so these guys are all full up in here. I raised the feeder stations to give us a little more room to work with. It mostly works, but like I said, this is all temporary by and large. This pit that we're digging right here is going to be our wheat farm. And it's going a little slower than I wanted to, just because I got sidetracked by a few other jobs. But it is working, or it is being developed. We'll get that on. And the reason I chose a 9x9 farm is because I really want to maximize the production of wheat. Because not only do we need to feed cows, we need to feed ourselves. So it'll be there. We've also got our other tree farm going on, so that's super awesome. So we've got 3 tree farms, one rubber, 2 oak, as I said we would, and we have a surplus. Or we did have a surplus. Let's double check. If we do, then that's fantastical. Oops. Okay, come on. There you go. Take a looky-loo. Yeah, no, we got a pretty good surplus going on here. We've got too much rubber wood, to be perfectly frank. I actually turned these 3 steam engines off. These guys are cool, but they don't really do it for me. I'm probably going to end up going with the dynamos here. They're a little better. They're also much quieter than the steam engines. The steam engines are cool, but they're not quiet. So we're going to have to nix those guys, unfortunately. The dynamos work really, really well, though. So we're going to go with those guys and these generators. These furnace generators can get an upgrade as soon as we're able, which is going to be great. Let's go back upstairs here. But like I said, we had a bit of a snag. Just ever so slightly a snag. And that is, we need mobs. We need mobs badly. Not enough Enderman spawn in this map. Like, Enderman spawning is like they just don't... I thought it's not Enderman. They just don't happen. And when they do, it took me forever to get those ender pearls that we did have. And I'm pretty sure we're starting to run low. Like I'm 99% certain we're going to run low. If I've even got any more of them. I don't think we do. Unless was that one? No. Negative. Not in there either. back here. No, definitely not. Yeah, we have 4 left. So that's not enough. That is not nearly enough to do what we want to do. We've only got 6 item conduits left, which means that's part of the sticking problem we're having with finishing that farm up and doing some other stuff. So we're going to work on making a mob farm and work with what we've got in order to make it work. One of the things we can do is we can make more item conduits because we do have enough pulsating iron, but we're not going to be able to make any more until we're done with what we're doing. Let me grab that. So you can see we're not like we're terrible here. We're just not going to have a ton to work with. And that's okay. We can make this work. But anyway, we're going to make a mob farm. I haven't 100% picked the spot out. I'm toying with a couple of different spaces. What I was thinking actually was putting it over here on this main level here. So we can tunnel back and then we can kind of have we'll make this kind of a straight wall as opposed to the more organic shape it's got going on now. And we'll make it with like darkened glass or whatever so we can see in or full glass. And then we're going to make spawning chambers kind of like I've done in the past where we've got like a 5x5 box that's got cursed earth in it. But we don't have cursed earth yet, so we're going to have to work on that. And to do that, we're going to need something with silk touch, and I don't think I have any silk touch. Or a sticky gem. I think a sticky gem. I've got slime balls. I've got gelatinous slime. Quickly to the shelf. Factorization. I think that's the one I want. I think that's what we want. Yeah, modifiers. Okay, so let's see. Slimy mud. Slimy mud makes a slime crystal. Don't think 100% that's what we want, is it? Oh no, we're silky. Harvest directly, so we need to make a silky gem, which is an emerald. Wow. So we need whatever that is. What is that? Thanks for telling me what that is, game. It doesn't actually tell me how to make that. That's fantastic. Silky. Hold on. Silk. How does one make you? Aluminum brass, which we do have access to. It's the emerald that I don't know how to have that many of them. Do we have any emeralds? I should have some emeralds. You know, we might just have to go trade at that village for some emeralds. Oh, we've got 1. Okay, so that does stuff for us then. How many modifiers? We could definitely put it on that guy. Okay, so we're going to make some silky gems then. What can I use to make you? I can use gold nuggets. Okay, that's good because I don't think I've got any aluminum brass. No. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and we'll grab. Really, I only have that much gold. Oh, I'm surprised. Well, we'll make gold nuggets with that guy. And then we need spider silk. That's probably something I don't have any of. I've got 8. Just enough for 1 of the silky cloths. Okay, so I gotta go spider hunting, it looks like. Yeah, it's looking that way. Okay, so we're gonna go spider hunting. I will make a cut in the video then. We're gonna go spider hunting. I'll grab a bunch of spider silk, and then we'll be back once we've got ourselves a silky gem. So I shall return shortly. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're just about ready to make our silky jewel. I had to resort, of all things, to macerating or, well, sag milling, using our buddy the sag mill there, some wool that we had stockpiled up and sharing a few sheep. I literally could not find spiders to save my life. So mob spawns in and around this area seem to be really limited, surprisingly enough. So this is one of the reasons why we're going to make this this mob station. So we got this guy going on. And do I want to use it on my bone shovel? No, because bone shovel is a piece of crap. Let's actually use this on our excavator. Yeah, I like that. And we've got 2 modifiers remaining on this bad boy too. So that's a good thing. But this guy now, with the silky on there, it works like silk touch. I think I explained that before. I'm actually going to sleep here. But yeah, it works just like silk touch, like I was saying. It's interesting in that it's a little easier to get than silk touch, obviously, considering what it's made out of. And with what we're going to be doing, well, actually, what am I doing? We need to go upstairs. With what we're going to be doing, it just makes sense to have it rather than waste our time on silk, on trying to get silk touch. Plus, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be activating this division sigil, and to do that, we're going to need an enchantment table. And how the hell do I make one? 2 diamonds, a book, and that. Okay, pretty sure we've got all that somewhere. Yeah, I got 4 of those, 2 of those. We just need a book. The book might be the harder part here. Do I have a book? I got 1 piece of paper. That doesn't really help me. Do I have a sugar cane? Oh, we do. We have 3. That's fine. I can always get more sugar cane. That's not a big deal. Okay. Thank you very much. And we've also got 3 leather. How the hell do I make a book? Oh my god, it's been way too long. 3 pieces of paper and leather. Okay, that's what I thought. So we'll go like that. Book. Enchantment table. Beautiful. So we've got our enchantment table. And we're going to go a little bit away from home with this. Because now it's a very specific ritual. I can drop this down on the ground. So if I right click an enchantment table, shift right click. So altar does not have active redstone circle. Altar can see the moon, so that's fine. Altar has sufficient natural earth, which is good. Must not be lit by outside sources. Too early, must be at midnight. Okay, so you can see there that there are specific requirements. Now it says active redstone. Does that mean it needs to be like active? I wonder. Or rather, R. Strategical item, blah, 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 blah. Let me know my ancient activation visual. Let's see, with enchanted items, we'll put, once you have the enchanted your items, oh wait, one of the sigil is to, I'm guessing items. When enchanted items are placed below the sigil will try to remove or reduce the enchantments on the upper item by their lower equivalent amount on the lower item. Wow. So if I've got placed knockback 2 on a sword above a knockback 1 book, resulting would be a knockback 1 sword. Okay. If place a regular enchanted book below, it'll move it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's cool. Okay, that's very interesting. Yes. Okay, so place the enchanting table on a patch of dirt or grass. There must be clear direct line to the sky. Yeah, okay, we got that much. There must also be a large amount of dirt grass nearby. Place 8 redstone dust in a square around the table. These 2 must be on the dirt grass. Once that's done, find an animal or mob or player to be the sacrifice. Oh good, the golden lasso cannot make this easier, which is we've got. You must then wait till midnight. The sigil will glow when the time is right. And you must then remove or deactivate any light sources in the area. Finally, when the altar is in darkness, kill the animal. It will be the right time and the sigil will become activated, but you will have to deal with the consequences. Okay, so that means shit's gonna go sideways when we do this. Long story short. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna grab some redstone. Let's go on upstairs. And grab our redstone. See, the thing with this guy is we're going to get Cursed Earth. Cursed Earth is amazing. Cursed Earth is pretty much a natural auto spawn. Regardless of time of day or anything else, as long as it's a dark space, because it doesn't like light, it will spawn a heap ton of mobs. Like over and over and over again until the cows come home kind of thing. Let's see here. Where's redstone at? Oh, there it is. 8. Okay, we got that. Everything else is there. We can get rid of some of this junk that we don't need in our inventory. Like the eye and the confusing powder. Iron, we can put it here for now. That can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Sure, why not? And the miniature heart. And that guy. Okay. So, I'm going to pick a spot. I don't know where we're going to. It needs to be a little bit away from base, though, because I don't want things to go too sideways. You know what I mean? Why don't we go over here somewhere? Oh, that looks good. We'll go right over here. No, too many flowers. Best place to do this. I love this flower field for the visual effect, but man, it is a pain in the ass to try and work with. Let's go over by the forest. There's left flowers on the ground. Over here. Or there should be anyway. And then I'm going to have to make a cut in the video, and we're going to wait till midnight. So that we can get... Jesus Christ, everything's got ground clutter. Why is everything cluttered? Like, oh my goodness. And I just, like, totally sounded like a idiot. Anyway. Let's just forget that happened. Oh, come on. Is there nowhere to place this freaking thing down easily? F it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to grab some water. Which there's no water. That was just a hole in the ground. God damn it. Screw it. Here's fine. We're just going to pick a big spot. Here. You know what? Right there. There you go. Put this on around. So when you're doing it yourself, it's going to be like this. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. So now if we shift right click this guy again. So altar has a redstone circle. Altar has a circle placed in dirt. You can see the moon. So must not be lit, which is fine. It won't be. And then everything else. So I'm going to make another cut in the video. I'm going to wait till midnight, which shouldn't take too long. Oh, I'm also going to grab a cow, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. We're just about ready here. We're watching the moon. There it is. It's glowing. Drop that guy down. Perform the sacrifice. Do I have to kill it or what? No. Wait. Perform a sacrifice. Oh, there he goes. Holy crap. Everything's terrible. Everything's awful. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Everything's terrible. Holy Jesus Christ. Woo. Damn it, I died. Okay, so I'm going to have to get my stuff back here and get all that stuff off the ground. But I will be right back, guys. Oh, man, we got out of there. And we have got 2 sticks of that stuff. Man, this took a lot of trial and error and me running around like an idiot and like flying in, breaking things. That was definitely not easy. And the rest of this will all burn up, and that's cool by me. But you guys see the effects of Cursed Earth, right? Like, it's some nasty stuff. We don't want to mess too hard with it here. I got so much junk. Oh, hi there. No, you can't have my butt. I don't want... no. Let's get rid of these flowers and these seeds. Don't really care right now. That's fine. They can all live down here. So we're going to need to design our... Ooh, what are you? You've got the Halo one. I'll take that. Now, I haven't built the room yet, so I'm actually going to have another cut in the video. Hold on. While I do that, but we do have access to an enchantment table now, which is kind of handy. Let's just drop this guy right here for now. And then, of course, we do have all of our Cursed Earth, which is actually 2 stacks and 43, and I'm okay with that. The cool part with the division symbol, like you guys saw, it does a bunch of different things for us that is not limited to just the enchantment things. It also allows us to make, to divide by diamond, which is like dividing by 0 kind of thing. You divide iron by diamond, and it will make unstable ingots, which allow you to make a bunch of different stuff that we're going to want to have access to at some point or another. So I'm just going to toss that in there. The Cursed Earth for now can go in here. And like I said, I'm going to make this guy, I keep saying I am going to use proper English. I'm going to make this wall and tunnel in here, and we will see about actually getting this room formed. So I promise final cut in the video, but I will be back once I've got the room dug and some machinery ready to roll. Be back very shortly. Okay, guys, welcome back, and we're here ready to finish off the end of the episode. But to do that, let's take a look at the room we've constructed here. So this is where we're going to have our 2 spawning chambers. They're not exactly corner to corner. I could do that. I could just move this guy forward, but I wanted an access point to this area here that is going to be sort of a behind the scenes thing. In case we have any complicated routings, I kind of want to put our trash cans for dealing with mob items we don't need back in here where it's out of the way. It does look a little funky, but it will work, I promise. I promise it will work. Other than that, our actual storage area will be here, but we're not going to be able to do that today because we're just about out of time. So we'll deal with that in the next episode. What we're going to do is just build our 2 grinders that we need. So let's go on over here because we're also going to need some glass and some other stuff that I want to make. But I can make some of the grunt work on that between episodes. So we've got paper. And then we need 4 books. We've got 2 leather. Do I have any more leather hanging out somewhere? I thought I had more leather. I'm hoping I do indeed have more leather. Oh yeah, there you go. This is the need for a centralized storage system. Okay, we'll grab our books. We don't need 5, but having an extra book never hurt anybody. So we'll go there. Then we also need 2 machine frames, 2 Invar swords. I've got Invar somewhere right here. So we need those. We've got... Or what am I doing? That is aluminum, not Invar. That's what I wanted. Okay. 2 Invar swords. Do I have enough to make? No, I need 1 more iron. So I made this guy as well. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. But we do have access to 1 more. The amazingness that is a machinist workbench to make some of our basic materials here. Super, super awesome. We needed 2 tin gears, which I'm pretty sure I've got 2 tin gears. We'll need 4 tin gears, won't we? So we're going to want to use this one here, which requires iron. Of course it does. And is that tin? It is tin. Okay, we'll put that in our... Perfect. We need... Oh, come on, really? Not enough tin for this. Okay, there we go. So there we go. We got the tin gears. We got everything else to make this guy work. Let's get rid of this cobble that's clogging up our inventory. And you know, let's get rid of these old steel things. We don't need those anymore. Okay, so grinder. Oh, plastic, which we've got as well. Okay, good. Now, will you let me shift click you in? No. Oh, we also need, where are you? Reception coil, cold. Duh. So we need 2 of them. Okay, now we got everything. So we got those there. This guy goes there. That guy goes there. Like that. Okay, so grinder 1. Grinder 2. Okay, now these guys are going to go in the little slots at the back of the rooms. We'll have to route power into their backs, I'm guessing. That's fine. Yeah, because they've got the little hole at the back there. But we can route power and items through those. So there's 1 grinder. And there is the other. Okay, and then we're going to want to put like darkened glass or something in here. To control that, I'm going to put like a lever or something somewhere around here. Probably on this wall and then another one on like this wall. Maybe we will fill some of this in. Or we'll put like the 2 levers here and have like a little sneaky hole in the back there just to get around or something. I'm not quite sure how I want to play it yet, but I'll do some of that rounding between episodes. But this is the beginnings of our mob kill chamber and whatnot. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you have any suggestions, of course, leave them below. Don't forget to talk to me on Facebook or Twitter about it as well. I can be found there. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.